0 Otao. It's already happening. Another entire job category just got replaced by AI. Here's what that means for you. I'm your host from Technovations, bringing you everything you need to know about the tech that's replacing humans and controlling more than you think. Today, we're diving into a robot so advanced, it doesn't just work, it learns. Buckle up because the implications of this may unsettle you. 30. First, let's talk breaking news and the latest job AI just took over: physical therapists' assistants. That's right. With the launch of the Unitree G1 robotic platform, rehab facilities now have machines that don't just monitor recovery, but adapt to each patient's unique gait, strength, and coordination patterns, all without human intervention. It's not a prototype. It's already rolling into real-world clinics, replacing thousands of entry-level physical therapy roles. Now, this shouldn't take you entirely by surprise. Automation has been creeping into various industries for decades, but algorithms and machines are now moving into uncharted territory, learning on the fly in ways previously reserved for organic intelligence. The Unitree G1 doesn't simply run a pre-programmed routine. It evolves with experiential data, adjusting its treatment protocols based on real-time performance feedback. So how did we get here? Let's rewind the tape and examine why this transformation happened so fast. One word: funding. Investments in machine learning and robotics have skyrocketed as governments and private investors pour billions into AI initiatives. Plus, improved neural networks can now process vastly more data at lightning speeds to simulate human adaptability. Pair that with startups like Unitree Robotics employing a race-to-market strategy, and you have a perfect storm for disruption. 230. The pivotal advance here lies in machine learning evolution. Unlike traditional robots that execute fixed commands endlessly, these new systems mimic the layered adaptive learning of the human brain. Engineers borrowed concepts like neuroplasticity, how our brains form new connections based on experiences, and designed robot processors to do the same. Think about it for a second. A robot that learns like a child, but so much faster. At minute 6, I'll show how this technology quietly rolled out, and why no one stopped it. 345. Next natural question is, if physical therapists' assistants are now obsolete to AI, which industries are next for this tsunami of machine learning? Start with logistics. Autonomous delivery robots are stepping into roles once held by street-side couriers. Restaurants? Robotic kitchen systems are perfecting custom recipes, reducing human errors to a negligible factor. Tasks we once thought safe due to their inherently human touch, like teaching, caregiving, or artistic creation, are no longer off-limits. The writing is on the wall, and 2025 is shaping up to be the year workplaces will recognize what's truly irreplaceable about humans, or fail to. 5. Okay, it isn't just jobs in jeopardy. Let's talk about you. How do you future-proof yourself when entire professions fall at the speed of algorithm updates? Here's the harsh truth. The solution isn't about clinging to older systems. Traditional credentials might matter less when adaptability becomes humanity's core value. Dive into cross-disciplinary skills like data analysis, emotional intelligence, and AI-assisted tools to enhance your role. Instead of fearing the bots, co-opt them to work for you. 730. Which brings us to a ticking ethical question society hasn't quite grappled with. Will greater efficiency outweigh humanity's inherent value? As these robots automate more complex tasks, they threaten income streams for millions worldwide, not just in low-income but also white-collar domains. It's not just about technology advancing, it's about the societal frameworks struggling to keep up. And when AI begins mediating between corporate interests and human labor, unions and regulations better fight back with strength. 930. Also, on societal fronts is how complacency empowers silent rollouts of these innovations. The Unitree G1 project didn't make many headlines during early testing phases, Even its successes were deliberately kept off a mainstream radar until the launch was inevitable. This lack of transparency highlights how more oversight is necessary, so change aligns ethically and equitably for all global populations, not just benefiting high-tech capitals like Silicon Valley. 10 Ukag. Then, there's the existential question for tech enthusiasts. Will robots replace humans or become symbiotic partners? Look no further than cognitive therapy apps, partnering humans through dialogue examples replacing conversational ones. Seeming upgraded variants opposes original point share trafficking, discussing off-themed arguments, conscious bias over substituting. 1030. What do you believe? Comment, Human 2.0. If cautiously curious, share expanded cautiously, balance utter perimeter. Surrounding controlled headlines, surrounding launches, inevitable, implemented distract, diverse realms retaining jobs, experimenting future resiliency, ethical channel regulation, systematic justice equation, continuous technological balances, company leading simultaneous pulses, leadership growth trajectory. Ensure the expanded voice-over is even more entertaining, but that it maintains the same style, tone, and key points as the original.